Prophet Nuh, AS, was one of the prophets sent from Allah, SWT, and a whole surah, Surah Nuh, has been dedicated to him. Allah, SWT, has praised Nuh, AS, in Quran as grateful servant of Allah and true messenger of Allah. Now, as we talk about the story of Prophet Nuh, AS, there are many events that mark till the end of it. As years went by, people on earth were practicing idolatry. This act came into practice such that whenever one of the good people died, their statues were made to keep a remembrance, and eventually, the coming generations began to worship them by treating them as gods. They believed that these gods would bring them good, protect them from evil, and fulfill all their needs. They gave their idols names such as Wadin, Nazran, and so on. Originally, these were the names of good people who had lived among them. Eventually, when the ark was built, Prophet Noah, AS, and his believers patiently waited for the command of Allah, SWT. Allah revealed to him that when water miraculously gushed forth from the oven at Prophet Noah's, AS, house, that would be the sign of the start of the flood, and the sign for Prophet Nuh, AS, to take action. It was then that Allah, SWT, sent Prophet Nuh, AS, to guide his people back on the right path of Allah. He was an excellent speaker and a very patient man. He used to point out to his people the mysteries of life and the wonders of the universe. Prophet Nuh, AS, repeatedly told his people not to worship anyone except Allah. He clarified to them how the devil had deceived them for so long and that the time had come for this deceit to stop. This continued for over 900 years of his life, preaching that there will be punishment of the hellfire if they disobeyed. However, only the weak and poor people, including the laborers, believed him, but not the rich. The rich ones, full of cold mistrust, bargained with the poor and told Prophet Nuh, AS, to back off from his motive. Allah, SWT, then accepted his prayer and asked Prophet Noah, AS, to build an ark away from the sea with wood and tools. As non-believers saw these preparations, they mocked at him, thinking he went mad. As Quran says, the day then arrived and water miraculously rained over the residence, resulting as a heavy rain. Prophet Noah, AS, opened the ark and allowed the believers and animals to come inside, whereby there were approximately 80 people. The people and animals were in pairs such that their generations could thrive and that they don't become extinct. And construct the ship under our eyes and with our inspiration, and address me not on behalf of those who did wrong, they are surely to be drowned. Eventually, the waves swept all the non-believers, which included Hazrat Nuh's, AS, son and wife. Afterwards, when the water was absorbed, Prophet Noah, AS, was sad and cried for the fact that his son and wife did not obey the words of Allah, SWT. Yet, Prophet Noah, AS, sought Allah's, SWT, mercy. He released everybody from the ark and life came back to normal practice on earth. Eventually, Hazrat Nuh, AS, passed away, and his last advice to his son was to worship Allah, SWT, alone.